CEO and the board of directors of the style industry. And we are the manufacturing department, and we are today here to present about our department, mainly focused on the communication within the department, inside the company and outside the company. Let me introduce our department structure. I'm the general manager who assigns the task to the four junior managers in both sides, manufacturing sites in Sydney and Perth. We must make sure that the 92 employees run the whole production process efficiently. And we have in Perth me as the technical manager who is responsible for the product designing, machine maintenance, and return products repairing. And we also have Miss Nguyen in Perth as the quality control manager who is responsible for the volume planning with the operation department, output standards check, and worker safety. And next, the two junior managers in the Perth side will present to you about the communication of our department.
Hi everyone, now I will talk about the communication within the department. As you know, in the internal communication is very important because if there is any bad communication, it will lead to something traumatic like stress, conflict, or poor teamwork. And there are many effective medium communication which are missing email, internet, or face-to-face. And in very different situations, we have different tasks to do inside the department. Firstly, the general manager will assign the task to two junior managers via meeting every month. And also, the junior manager also need to email the report about the current situation of the company via email. And the plan and shift supervisor have meeting with each other every week, so they can understand each other very well. And lastly, the supervisor need to directly go to the manufacturing, so they will manage the manufacturing worker well. And next, I will talk about the interdepartmental communication. As you can see in here, the meeting phone call and email and business internet also the very effective medium of communication. We think that we need to have the meeting among executive board quarterly, and also the good communication can express the connection between, among a company. And for each department, we have different tasks to communication. Firstly, it's about operation. The quality, safety, and safety control is me. I will be responsible for the raw material and quality assessment. We need to meet face-to-face or have a meeting to assess the quality of the raw material. And Mr. Ming, who is the technical manager, will have a responsibility for production output decision and machine upgrading. And also we do this via phone call or email and business internet. Next is about HR. Both of us will be responsible for recruitment and staff training and compensation, salary, reward, or penalization. We do this via meeting, phone call, email, and business internet. However, the supervisor will also have a responsibility for compensation, salary, reward, and penalization. And now let's move on the three next department, which Mr. Ming will present about.
Hi everyone, I'm Ming, the manager of the technical manager of the Perth manufacturing site. We have to communicate with the finance department if we want to fund for the machine operating of the upgrade, the machine upgrade to match the current industry. And after that, when the machine is running, they have to have maintenance costs. So we also need to communicate with the finance department to do that, to maintenance, to have the fund maintenance of the machine. And this communication we have to do via formal report, email, or business internet. Next, we also have to communicate with the marketing department. We know the machine best, we know how we make it, and we know the feature of the product. Then, because that, we need to tell the marketing department what is best about our product. So we need to present additional feature of the product to the marketing department via email or formal report. So the marketing department also need to communicate to us how is the customer trend, what is the customer want, so we can make change in the production process to match the customer want. We also need to communicate with the sales department. Sales department, we need to prepare the return product and prepare warranty product, and we need to prepare all of that. And next, I will talk about external communication. Our department have 2 manufacturing plants in two cities, so we have to concern about environmental concern recycling. We need to communicate with the local authority about the environmental concern. Do we pollute? Do we recycle? And that. And next, we need to communicate with the Australian Safety and Compensation Council. This council is the council to make sure that the worker in the manufacturing plant are safe, and we need to report to them with daily monthly basis to report to them the safety condition and the compensation of the company. Next, the general manager will return to talk about the possible issue of the communication.
Thank you. Sometimes we have problems with the communication. We may have technical issues where the internet is broken down. Yes, like you cannot access to the internet, or the telephone or electricity broken down. So in this case, we have to ask the technical managers cooperate with the operation department to cure this problem. We may have cultural issues that leads to the misunderstanding between managers or employees, because we can see that employees and managers of our company are all from different countries in the world. So communication is not just in the work. We can hold some parties or night meetings for the managers or employees outside the work, so we can raise a relationship and understandings between them. And aggressive or bossy bosses can lead to the employees' discontentment. They try to they don't want to listen to the managers anymore. They just don't follow what managers want. This problem can be solved by the managers. They have to control themselves. And we have to set some norms or some behavior standards in the company. In conclusion, we strongly believe that our department is a core department because the style industry is a manufacturing company. So the manufacturing department must be the core. We have some recommendations. Usually the marketing department just give us the information about the products, so we have to follow that. But actually we are the people who understand about the product most. So we want to give some additional information about the products to the marketing department. And the sales and operation department not just work with us separately, but they need to work together in terms of products volume. So they just decide which product to produce or how many products to produce in 1 year, for example. So this is the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.